Hello everyone and good morning, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be talking about Duet Night Abyss, and why are we bringing this up even though this game has been radio silent for God knows how long? Well, it is because of this post right here. They posted this less than, 7 hours ago, and right here it says Faux Hunter Sentence Sorcery. A mysterious code emerges in your mind. Now, Duet Night Abyss has been highly anticipated. It was showcased on the 2024 TGS special, but we haven't heard anything about it, and the world looks so immersive. It looks like it's a fantasy open world. I don't remember if it's turn-based or not because it's just been so long since they talked about it, but it seems like it is finally going into fruition. A lot of fans are speculating that this might be a call to action for the beta testing that is probably on its way. So I wanted to hop on it and share it with you guys and take a look at what we could be expecting with this new game. If you can solve this little anagram here, let me know. For what I was able to figure out, I see it's the word dark in here. Maybe this is of night to dawn, and then light, I think this is. Yeah. So if you can solve it, please let me know, because I'm terrible at these kind of things. But I want to take a look at their special program and see what we can expect from all of this. I love the scenery. When it's snowing, but there's like hardly any clouds in the sky. Okay, it's giving me very Genshin. Very Breath of the Wild. Okay, I like the heavy guns. She's a cool character. There's something about maids with heavy artillery that I really enjoy. Okay. And okay, so we have our gun character. This is our sword character, it looks like. The monster's like, oh, look at how piercing his eyes were. Oh, she's adorable. It looks like this world is pretty much covered in snow. We don't see a lot of different terrain. She looks badass. She also looks like she's probably evil. Oh yeah, we're fighting her. This gives me a lot of like Genshin meets Withering Waves. Okay, she has a bow and arrow as well as a sword. That's cool, I like that. Reminds me of Harumasa from Zone Zero. Really great job showcasing the combat. Oh, wow. Really great job showcasing the combat along with like just the visuals. Very enticing. Looks like for this you'll probably have parties up to 3. Which I feel like is pretty much standard. Okay, we're actually going to talk about her because she is one of the playable characters as well, and she has a role in the story. She's like an octopus tentacle thing. But she's also, I think, what they call like, she's not a demon, but something of the sorts. The lore for this game is actually very well established within the game from what we can see on their official website, which we'll take a look at soon. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there's more. Okay, we have a chest. And a jellyfish-like thing. Okay, a little mimic. That's, that was an interesting ending scene over there, for sure. But now taking a look at their official site over here. I've already pre-registered. I'm very excited for what is to come. I believe this is their official trailer for everything. The characters are so beautiful. They're so beautiful and so well done. So as you can see, a lot has already seemed to be established. It looks like this world too is very ice orientated. Very chilly. She's like a jellyfish. I love that. I like how it's very free range. Okay, we have a character with lightning here. And then we have a girl riding a pig, because why not? I think she was throwing fire? I couldn't even tell what that was. But that is really cool. These characters look so badass. Doesn't she ride a pig? Oh, that was the enemy we saw not too long ago. That doesn't look very good. But without further ado, let's take a look. So the latest that they have right now is that from the last that we've heard about them, they have a technical test recruitment that was now open. So I'm assuming now maybe their testing period has been done. That was done all the way back in March 15th of 2024. So after almost a year of technical testing, I think we are finally going to see the fruition of everything. Now, you can see here we have our protagonist. You can choose between male or female presenting. So over here we have Joshua Richard, I believe.
But up until now, there has been no answer. Only endless flowing quicksand covering my vision, and...
I see. And then we have the female voice by Emma Valentine.
Up until now, there has been no answer. Only endless flowing quicksand covering my vision, and...
A lot of the voice actors that you're going to see definitely take a lot of their I want to say their background is definitely in the UK or in Europe. Over here for the protagonist, you say a mysterious encounter occurs between a girl of unknown origins who grew up on an island on a border between the Hyperborean Empire and the Elasian Church, and a similar looking boy in the dream. So maybe this is a lot like Genshin, where you can be male or female, but the two are related, like perhaps they are siblings. Let's see here. In the long and repetitive dream, quicksand constantly pours down. The compass of destiny starts to tick. The two wake up and embark on their separate journeys. On this shore, you emerge from a perilous situation, but were exiled to the harsh north border, struggling to survive. On the other shore, you found yourself in a maelstrom of power, striving to escape from a cage woven with conspiracies. No need to bid farewell, as time perpetually flows forward, as the two shores will eventually meet. You will meet each other one day. So this is giving very, very heavy Genshin vibes, in my opinion. So these are the protagonists. Now, for the characters you can play, they are called daimons. Now, daimons, from what I'm understanding, they aren't necessarily demons, but they are people that are born with special powers. And in this world, people who are daimons, they're feared. So no one really likes them. They tend to live a life of solitude, and yeah, it's kind of like they're shunned from society, so they tend to do their own thing. It says up here, the mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for. I love that. So here we have Tibeth.
Oh, what a fine collection you have.
I love her voice.
It's got me feeling a bit intrigued. Don't worry. Demon Tabitha the Red Hand never steals from the fair and honest. Or perhaps you're on the naughty list.
I love just how different she sounds. Usually when you find petite characters like this, there isn't a sense of maturity, but I like how her voice is still very whimsical. I love that so much. It says, want your wallet back? Beat me in an imitation game then. Terror-stricken thieves, awe-stricken folks, and laugh-stricken children all bear witness to Tabith's inspiration legend. At night, Demon Tabith and Red Hand waves her tentacles, performing one trick after another with miracles. I love that. Next on the list, we have, I think these are the different factions here. So we have Berenica, I believe is how you pronounce her name.
Your smile in the morning is the greatest pick-me-up of all.
She sounds very sarcastic saying that. Since we survived, let's commit to each other and live together ever after. Okay, maybe she does have a sweet spot. She looks very serious, but maybe she's more of a stoic personality. You meet her in the beginning of your life journey. She hides her fervent heart with temerity, which I can totally see here. Her tender hands are carrying the weight of 2 lives. In this vast world, you both vow to stick together and survive. Bars, number 1. 2. Very, very intrigued. She reminds me of the Callister class in Dungeons and Dragons, where you have like 2 entities kind of living inside of one person. Very interesting concept. I like that. Next, we have from the Hyporian Empire. This is Flora. We can change it from, okay, so they have Japanese, they also have Korean, they have Chinese as well, and English voice actors. Very, 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 very nice.
I'm Flora. It seems like we have a lot in common. Like, we both have secrets and live a nomadic lifestyle. It's a delight that we have come to know each other so very well.
I love the voices. I just love how different they sound. I feel like we're so used to getting a lot of, I guess like American voice actors. So it's very nice to just, I don't know, I find it very refreshing to hear voices that are just different, you know? It says, for the sake of the deceased, that's the price you must pay. You both met in the North Kingdom of Iron and Snow. She disguised her hesitation with pride. Chasing after the secret, she's concealed her feelings and desires and made a vow of life and death before the pure white hands were stained red. Very, very, very intriguing. It seems like she has a very dark secret that she doesn't want anyone to know about, but maybe with a few trust events, we can find out what her backstory is. And then here we have from the Elysian Church, we have Truffle and Filbert. So let's hear what she sounds like.
Filbert, let's go!
I wonder if she voices both the pig and the girl. I think it's very interesting. Hello, I heard that praying can make one's soul feel uplifted. Personally, I think that a good meal does the same thing. But which one works better, praying or dining? Interesting. Ta-da! Here comes a wild beast fully loaded with food. Don't panic. She won't eat you, nor should you eat her. Truffle gives out food to everyone equally. Now kindly accept this bread with jam. Today is another day for this cute little commissary to eradicate all hunger in the world. I like that. I really, really like this concept. I think her riding the pig is super adorable. And yeah, like I found that last scene really funny where she's literally eating what looks like ham and she's riding a pig. It reminds me of those videos with people feeding their like pet pigs bacon. It's kind of insane. But yeah, if you look on their website, they have a whole freaking like list of the story, the factions, and everything you pretty much need to know about the story. Over here, they have what's called Heaven Tree, which is tree-like crystals that are scattered throughout the land. They were regarded by the ancestors as gifts from heaven and thus received the name Heaven Tree. On each Heaven Tree grow fruit-like crystals shining as bright as the moon, which are known as, I think that's pronounced Foné. The Heaven Trees have already existed in human society ever since the dawn of mankind. Afterwards, worshippers of the Heaven Trees established their religion, while alchemists became obsessed with studying Foné, which eventually yielded the incredible Foxcore technology. The scholars of the Elysian Church once remarked, the history of the Atlasia continent is the history of the Heaven Trees, which is in no way an exaggeration. So over here you have tons of lore talking about the magical potential things. I'll probably make a follow-up video talking about the lore firsthand and really trying to get like a feel for what the world lives and breathes in story form. But I am super, super excited. As you can see, it's super extensive. They definitely give you a lot to look forward to in the game, and I'm super excited for it to be released, for open beta to come out, and it's just nice to see a very different style of game that's very reminiscent of other games, but still kind of refreshing and new. Come into the scene. So what do you guys think? I'm super excited. I hope you guys are excited too. If you want more updates on Duet Night Abyss, please go ahead and give me a follow, like, subscribe, and I will give you more of that as more information comes up. But without further ado, have a wonderful rest of your week, your day, your month, your year, and I'll see you for another video. Take care.